Lawnarchy. It's your man PL. Tonight you heard the sounds of DJ Buddha Palms in the prelude. Really do appreciate him coming through and blessing us with the man. If y'all could have seen us while he was spinning, we were over here. It was a party in and of itself. But before
dopeness was involved.
Before we get too far into everything, like we usually do, let's go ahead and check in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody's good mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, however else.
COVIDly.
Lou, my man, how was your week, sir?
Oh man, my week is long as hell. It was a long ass week. My daughter was playing this game of getting up at like 3 o'clock in the morning every damn day. So crying, screaming like mommy, at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. So that's been a joy to my life. Work's been work, but just running on just small fumes, very little fumes. But I'm here. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me. I don't know why you choose to downgrade your podcast with guests like myself.
No, he said we are above average.
Well, we were a little short on Petey Pablo slander, so
I just asked him before the show started, is there any way we can get Petey Pablo on this podcast so we can have a heart-to-heart?
I don't know if that'd be a good thing.
For who?
I say all parties involved.
Yeah, that definitely wouldn't happen on Lawnarchy premises. With Lawnarchy equipment.
I don't want no North Carolina niggas coming out here tripping.
Man. Especially after what was that,
with
yesterday?
towels and 12 gauges.
Man.
Straight up.
Twirling both of them.
Like the old South.
Spinning like a helicopter.
All right. Let's see. Deuce, how was your week, man?
My weeks have been subpar ever since they made us go back to the site. I have to wear real pants again, but at least they relaxed it and I can wear sweatpants. So I'm like, cool. I don't have to sit at work all day with this belt wrapped around me, feeling like it's trying to slowly kill me.
It was.
It really was. It was so mad. When I took him off, I'm like, I'll never wear you again. He's like, I'll get you, gadget.
Your belt's like comply or die.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, it's one of the belts where you can put it anywhere. So and it just everywhere I put it, it's just trying to kill me, and I don't appreciate that shit.
Yeah, murder belts aren't fresh.
No.
Unless you're using the murder belt on someone, I guess.
Like it's at home under a box right now. Like that's how
Don't say
bad
that.
it's.
I just saw The Godfather today.
Murder belts in the pandemic.
That belt got Carlo murdered.
Oh shit. How was your week, Rock?
Up and down, per usual, but got a little highlight today. The little one performed at the Lee Summit football halftime show.
Oh, nice.
They did a little thing with the Lee Summit Tigerettes, and it was a little holiday themed dance routine and
Proud Papa.
yeah, man, it's a good time. It's a good time.
Very nice. Very nice.
Like
I was loud and obnoxious, and stood up in front of everybody.
As you should.
I'm reaping those benefits.
Yeah. When my daughter's playing volleyball and she does something out there, I'm the loudest nigga in the state.
Are you uncomfortable? Good.
Right. This is my favorite part of the show.
This is why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Jason, how's your week?
I'll say it's all good. I'll say no complaints. So I'll say it was actually one of my better weeks this year, the entire year. So, yeah.
Nice.
That's good to hear. It's a beautiful thing.
Corduroy Jordans, I'm a little jealous. Go on.
Hey, standard figure.
That's suede, sir. That's not corduroy.
Suede.
Swaderoy.
Swaderoy.
Mohair, if you will. Mohair, if you will.
My week was decent.
That $25,000 alpaca.
You
Block
got
that shit.
Block that shit.
My week was decent. I feel like I've kind of mentally and physically recovered from us doing the store inventory a couple of weeks ago till like 2:30 in the morning, and then turning around and being at work the next morning for the opening shift, regular time.
What's the regular time?
Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing about
We ain't even got to talk about.
but I feel like I feel like everything's kind of reset. You know, I guess, you know, I was told that the retrograde ended, but there's
It
another
didn't
one
feel like it.
that's
Sure
about to
did.
begin. But you got to go into this new one with positive vibration, because whatever you wishing for or whatever's on your mind or your focus is allegedly will come true. So
That's always been true.
Nia Long's gonna be calling me pretty soon.
Hey,
It's just a matter of time.
You might have to keep that thought going for an extended period of time, but keep it going.
I'll say she definitely available though.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
She back on the market.
What the hell was he thinking? What the hell was he thinking? I should have known, man. Let me tell you something. Man, can I just get a little light-skinned nigga rant real quick? I should have known. I should have known when I seen this dude. First time I seen him, I was like, look at this snake in the goddamn grass. Light-skinned snake in the grass. I knew it. I knew it. They showed, I remember last year in the playoffs, they showed him and Nia Long, and they was talking to each other, having a good-ass time. She knew.
Let it be known that Lou Rip is here to air his grievances.
Yes.
Man, how do you fuck
But I
that
mean-
up with Nia Long?
But Omi barely light skinned though. Like he's borderline. He's borderline though.
He looked like some used carpet, like
He could have been inside the house.
I didn't know he was that light skinned when he was in the league.
I don't remember him.
I don't even remember him in
That,
the
yeah,
league.
that's what I was saying.
I remember hearing. I actually remember hearing his name a lot, but I never actually saw him. Never actually saw it.
I don't remember that dude at all. Nothing about his career.
Quick shout out to Kid Sicarus. He says what's up to everyone.
All right.
How's it going, my man?
What's happening?
Been a minute. Glad you tuned in. For those that don't know, tonight's guests are Lou Rip and Deuce Fontaine, a.k.a. Jake and Elwood Bluez, the Bluez Brothaz. I don't know which one of the motherfuckers is Jake or Elwood.
You do
We
too.
alternate.
I have no clue.
Elwood
Never
was
known.
the tall, slim
Depends
one.
on who's drinking
Jake
what.
was the shorter, fat one. So
I
it's
thought.
easy.
So you're Elwood.
No, I'm Jake.
Oh, you're Jake.
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm
The short.
yeah. But the Bluez Brothers are 2/3 of the Soul Servers. Is that the right number? Thirds?
Yeah.
Three? Okay. I don't know. And honest, and I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna give you some flyers real quick. I was thinking about it today, because I was gonna ask everyone what their favorite, like top 5 rap duos were, and I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna discuss mine real quick. I was thinking about it, and it was Outkast, 8 Ball MJ, or my bad, EPMD, Outkast, 8 Ball MJG, Run DMC, and you motherfuckers.
Wow.
Nice.
That's some elite company.
I love rap. Yeah. And honestly, you guys are in my favorite. I mean, you guys really are one of my favorite rap duos. So I appreciate y'all. You guys keep it up. Shit, I don't know what else to say. Shit, shit.
I wholly endorse this sentiment, although I will say Ill and Al Scratch may have something to say about this, sir. I'm sorry, the Ill Al Scratch, not Ill and Al Scratch.
No Peter Guns.
I got no
Tariq mentions.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on Lord Guns and Peter. I don't even see. I don't even know them niggas' names.
I mean, I don't even know if you can count their whole album as one album, as an album.
Well, you said Ill and Out Scratch. So I just thought we were just going off the rails.
No. Ill and Al Scratch have something to discuss about
No,
this.
they do not. You don't have a damn thing to say about anything going on.
You know what they got to say? Where my homies?
Where they at? Where they at?
Come around my way.
I mean, Deacon and the Crates crew out of that whole squad, like they were the kind of the standout guys. Out of the whole DITC crew.
And the I'll Taker, that was a good joint.
Thanks to Brian McKnight, he saved that joint single-handedly. Single-handedly.
I'll take her.
No, because Ill had the Punisher shiny suit on. You can't fade the Punisher shiny suit.
He did have on the Punisher motorcycle.
I'm from Philly,
And
G.
your boy Ill wanted to be meth so bad. He wanted to be, let's keep it real.
Come around
raspy
my
voice.
way.
He was rapping just like meth. Same case.
Come
just
through
the
my
shit.
neighborhood.
You know what though? At one point in time, I would have agreed with you, but now I got some pushback. But here's my pushback. The pushback is Biggie Smalls and Shine. The reason that they sounded a lot alike was because they were from the same neighborhood. So a lot of cats that were from the neighborhood that Meth and them was from or lived in, you know what I'm saying, or had contacts with, probably all, a lot of them probably had, that was probably like the sound of the block.
It must have been like a lot of mold in those hallways because they all got grimy voices.
It might have been, man. Shit, life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough, man.
Hey, but I would argue that Al Scratch was really trying to swagger jack Freaky Ty.
I'll give you that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. He couldn't just be Al Scratch.
No.
He wouldn't just.
Because when you saw Al Scratch, you like, I don't know this nigga, but I've seen this nigga before.
Yeah, he's a clone.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why he was suitable to watch on. To listen to at the time.
I did not think tonight's
It's not even any better, any worse than the others.
Go anywhere near.
And it's rap on cable TV. He's got my attention.
See?
I mean, if what that thing smell like get my attention, I can give some credit to Al Scratch.
Damn, how does that compare to Ill?
Oh yeah, what was their names? Black Jesus and what was the other dude?
I don't remember the other dude's name.
I didn't even know they had names. I just
They at
remember
least
what
deserve
they
an honorable
smell
mention.
like.
Ill and Out Scratch, okay. Honorable mention.
I just know I'm trying to kick it tonight. Why don't you tell me what that thing smell like?
No, I'm taking Bluez Brothaz over Al Scratch. But I just wanted to say Al Scratch did qualify for the conversation because they are indeed a hip hop duo.
Well, Chris
Won't you
Cross
tell me
qualifies
what
too.
that?
Yes, it got an argument.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Chris Cross,
We talking about for top fives?
If that motherfucker come on right now, what you gonna do?
jump
Goddamn right you are.
I might warm it up too,
a little bit. Just to get it, over easy.
Oh, what's gonna happen the first time your kids miss the bus to school?
I missed the bus.
You goddamn right. That's what you gonna do.
Nah, first
Give
time
them niggas they flowers.
first time my kids miss the bus, it's gonna be all right, these are the directions that you gotta walk. You gotta go 3 blocks this way, then you bust a left. Then you go down.
At that point, you'll be at the airport. You would need a plane ticket to get to school.
And they be like, and what do you say? And it's something that I'll never, ever, ever do again.
I missed the bus.
That was my first official
That had me wanting to miss
hip hop concert.
That motherfucker had me hiding behind the trees and shit. Didn't want to get on the bus.
Mm.
I missed the bus.
I ran down
Oh
the
my
street
God!
and
And
I
it was,
rushed.
and
I
it was
ran down
every
the street
excuse,
trying to catch the bus.
and it was every excuse for your mama to be like, "I wish you would, Mr. Motherfucker Bus. I wish you would."
Oh, see, we live just far enough for me to get a bus to school, but just close enough to where if I missed it,
You walked. You footed it.
and it's uphill both ways.
Bro,
Yes.
I mean, like for real, it was.
I lived on 8th Street. My elementary school was on 47th Street. And if I got in trouble and had to stay after school, I wouldn't tell my parents, so I walked home from 47th Street to 8th Street. Never mind, I got home like
It's about 7 o'clock. Boy, where the fuck you been?
Bro, it got to a
basketball.
point where they was just driving down the street because they didn't see me get off the bus, so they was worried. So they would come looking for me and see me walking home. I was like, I missed the bus. Your cell phones ain't invented yet, Mom, so I couldn't call you.
Right.
That's some future shit.
And I don't really trust these payphones anyway.
Yeah. Who's got a quarter? What kid keeps a quarter on them?
Actually, I did. I had to.
I keep a quarter for flipping, for gambling.
I was a latchkey kid, so just in case, I'd have to call my mom at school and be like, "Hey, I ain't got my key, so I'ma be around somewhere, but I'll be here when you get home."
Exact coordinates around somewhere.
All right.
I ain't got the latitude and longitude, but
I'll be between here and the house.
I'll probably be over on West Paseo.
Wow. Yeah, that was not fun. Those were not fun times. I got in trouble a lot in elementary school. Those are a lot. I took a lot of hikes. A lot of hikes. Like strongest calves in the game.
Lou Rip was a miler.
6'7" nigga that can run like a cheetah.
It's like, man, how does he have so much endurance? He started young.
I don't know. How hard were you recruited for the cross country team in high school?
Hard. They wanted me on that motherfucker. They saw the length, nigga. They was like, yeah, we could use a nigga like that.
They was probably like, hey, and this nigga's daddy's African.
Exactly.
Oh, hell yeah. Come on,
I
cuz.
swore I was from Africa in school. I swore.
We know you from
somewhere. I just
we know
couldn't
you
be
from,
fucking Wyandotte County. Anywhere from there. Everybody was like looking at my complexion.
nah, cuz you from Zamunda or something.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, nigga, you know Prince Hakeem and shit. What's it like out there?
Tell me what it's
that,
like,
Velvet?
nigga.
Yeah.
Is it
Like to ride a goddamn zebra, boy.
elephants really out there like
Just a
that?
black guy like you.
But you
go
were
to
just
the
born too
giraffes in
early.
your window.
Yeah.
Because if it was later, you could have been from Wakanda and been cool about it.
See, yeah, I could have represented real well. Like, yeah, that Black Panther shit, I was there.
Just a little bit too early.
Kinda.
It's like, yeah, I could, you know what I'm saying? If they'd hollered at my tribe, you know, we'd have went ahead and challenged. But, you know, I was smoking this blunt. I figured that was for the best for me at that moment.
Right.
Get my nerves right.
That was a rough period when dark skinned niggas was just like in the shadows. You couldn't get seen, couldn't get hurt. That was a tough time.
Hey, I remember when dark-skinned cats became kind of the thing.
Early 90s.
I remember the exact. I can tell you the exact moment
Tyrese
when
commercial.
happened. Nah,
It was Wesley.
It was Wesley Snipes in New Jack City. The moment that he stabbed Christopher Williams' hand.
That was the transfer from light
That
skin
was-
nigga to dark skin.
Yes, sir.
That was the transfer.
That
of
was
power.
Right there.
that was it.
in that scene.
In
he
that-
took
it-
all the light skin
Because
power.
Christopher Williams at that time was like peak light skinned nigga. Him, Albie Shore,
DeBarge.
DeBarge,
Yes.
and Heavy D to a degree.
Exactly.
You
R.I.P.
know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Heavy D.
Most
Man,
definitely.
miss you.
The dumb dilly D.
So they were, you know what I'm saying? So it was that was
What's the
the
light-skin
that was the
takeover?
moment when, you know, chicks was like, "Oh, hold up,
Right.
damn, that nigga stabbed
Y'all
Chris
niggas ain't
Christopher
crazy."
Williams in the head." Was Christopher Williams dreaming?
She just let him sleep. Yeah.
Oh, and then he told him, "I never liked you anyway, pretty motherfucker."
That was it.
Oh,
Hit him with
oh.
that line,
Oh,
It was a wrap.
oh,
That-
oh,
that
shit,
was it.
oh,
transfer
Oh.
of power.
oh.
Like, you fucked.
And all the dark skinned niggas woke up to a new day.
Hey, boy, look,
Hey, I would have just left.
I ain't know how to act.
Bro, let me tell you something. When Shaquille O'Neal hit, that was my ticket in. That was it. Everybody thought I looked like him. Back in the day, chicks loved that dude. They thought he was like the hottest thing. I swear I would go to like malls and shit, and kids would walk up to me like wanting autographs and shit. I'm signing everything. I'm
It's
signing
Shaquille
shirts.
O'Neal.
But I'm signing my name. I'm signing my real name. I ain't signing shirts.
Oh, shit.
The parents are just like, what the fuck? This goddamn phony. But my kids love it. Let's do it. Take a picture with this guy.
Thanks, Fake Shaq.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
That's still one of my nicknames to this day. Shaq. People still call me Shaq.
Shit, I remember when Foot Locker had the display model of the life-size Shaq shoe, or the actual
22?
The 20, yeah.
That motherfucker took up the whole front of the store, didn't he?
Oh man, that mother. I mean, it was the actual, you know, just the actual 22
Yeah.
size. Oh nigga, that motherfucker was big. I was like,
Noah's Ark.
at the time, I was wearing like an 11. I was like, I think I could put my whole foot in there with my shoe on
Get your shoe on.
right now.
And still have room to lay down
And
till you nap.
possibly. I was like, damn. But then, now, ironically, this week when I was at work, I saw this dude who was probably about 6'5", 260, and he wore a size 13. And I felt kind of funny because I wear a size 14. And this girl was looking at me weird, and I was like, bitch, I'll knock you out.
We're going to edit that.
I can't say, I don't know if I can knock this big nigga out, but I know I'll knock you out.
What it is.
Oh, man. Yeah, I may edit that out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're at 14.
Wow. I stopped at 13. I got hella lucky. I just knew once I got.
I mean, it's really like a 13 and a half, 0.55,
So you
6.
might as well then.
So it's a 14, I guess. But
13 and a half. That doesn't exist.
it ever. Ever. And when I see something online, they be like, hey, we got a 13 and a half. I'd be like, you some lying motherfuckers. Don't be trying to get my goddamn hopes up. Fuck you and your mama. What kind of motherfuckers raised you?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Oh, shit.
Do you know how many pairs of 14s they ship to Foot Locker when they send shoes?
Shit, one.
Like 6 total. And I'm talking about for all the shoes. For the entire shipment, it'd be like
I worked
6
at Harold
per
Penner.
14s.
They would get 8s and 9s and 10s. You get like 15 of those a piece.
They couldn't even make bootleg 14s at Harold Penner. There's like, cuz you know your feet too big for us. It'd be like, fuck you, Harold Penners. You and your fake ass Jordans. I know they fake because I came in here one day. It was like, man, these would be dope if y'all had some Carolina blue with the navies with the white.
What I mean tomorrow?
Then I came in like 3 days later. Here they are on the wall. I'm like, oh, Y'all some lying motherfuckers. Harold Penner. Is Harold Penner still open?
I couldn't tell you.
Is there? No, I don't think so.
Oh, they're not in the landing anymore.
Hmm.
Damn, that's crazy.
Dang.
I stole a lot of shoes from there. A lot. I used to like, man, I was so crazy with it, like, because I worked in the shoe shop. I would take my shoes, the old shoes, put them in a box, take the new shoes out, stuff them up in the bathroom ceiling so nobody could reach them, except for Morris. Morris Stroud used to play for the Chiefs. He worked there too. RP. He was the only dude taller than me. He was 6'10".
Damn.
But I used to do exactly what you're talking
I
about.
used to do the same thing. Yeah, absolutely. And then I would come out and wear them to work the next day because I'm like, they would never think a guy would be dumb enough to wear them probably to work. And so
They
I
were
used
like-
that reverse psychology.
They were like, hey, this
And they were
nigga.
like, yo, you finally decided to get those shoes there, buddy? I certainly did.
That good 5-finger discount.
Yep. And then one day when I worked at Teletech, I came down there and Morris was like, yeah, you know, one day I was in the bathroom and found a shitload of shoes in a size 13, and the only nigga that wore 13 was you. I was like,
Shut the fuck up.
what's done is done, Morris.
Shut the fuck up,
You bringing up
Morris.
old shit,
Done is
Morris.
done. Morris, you used to play football, Morris. That's
You
done. You're
used
good.
to play football, Morris.
Now you.
R.I.P. Morris.
I got youth on my side. He fuck you up.
Oh, man.
He put me up on game there. But yeah, I got him quite a bit. He used to rob me on my Saturdays. I had to work Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday.
Oh.
Damn.
Regardless, like nonstop. You got no Saturdays off. Non-negotiable. That's
I ain't know they had y'all on the open and close.
open to either 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. or 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. But you stayed till 9. It was like there was no getting out of it.
Yeah, say Foot Locker was good for that back in the day.
That sucked so bad because it's like I had to take all the clothes I wanted to kick it with, just at work, and then change, and then just leave from there and go to where I was going because it was like I didn't have no time to go home and change.
Right.
Fortunately for me, we had a little bathroom in the back of Sports Fever when I was when me and Smooth and me and Smooth and Chops from the core. Chops was from the core. He was working there with us. A couple other cats. It was a bunch of people that were in the hip hop community that were working either in that store or in that or in that mall at the time. But we had a little bathroom, so shit. That little nigga Smooth, you know, shit. He just hop in the sink literally and take him a full bath because you know shit. He don't need but a thimble of water to.
That's a tsunami for him.
As long as it's not his head.
Right.
Yeah, then you know.
And you got to stay towards the surface.
Yeah,
It's
well,
gonna float to the top anyway.
his head's just bigger than everything else on his body.
Got more head than he got body.
Literally.
Head on his shoulders.
Tennis shoe tight.
Hey, man, I try to get a hold of this dude. He's like the most impossible dude. Actually, I get a hold of him every time I call him. I don't want to make it seem like he don't be answering my calls and no shit like that. But I'd be like, hey, let's do blah, blah, blah. He'd be like, all right, bet. And then I'll call him when I'm getting ready to leave, go meet up with him, and he'd be like, man, what we talked? I'd be like, hey, shut your forget the ass up.
Oh,
He
Smooth.
just got a new phone. What, yesterday was it?
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, because me and Deuce, we in this group chat, and we talk pretty much every fucking day. This dude says nothing, so it's pretty much me and Deuce talking. And then, like, all of a sudden at a random hour, 8 o'clock at night, he'll start responding to, yeah, that's a good one, that's funny.
Right.
What?
It'd be like
7 hours ago.
like five days later, here he come. Oh man,
Oh, man, that's
fuck are you
I
talking
missed
about?
a whole lot
It's a
of
moment past.
y'all been on here busting. What's going on?
shit. Like, nigga, I've died twice. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, man, what the fuck are you doing?
And yesterday, he's like, I got a new phone, and he like starts bringing us bars and shit. So I responded to his bars. This nigga ain't said nothing.
We ain't
Still
heard
got
nothing.
the
Yeah,
goddamn message.
yeah. Got new phone, same problem.
Right.
The phone ain't the problem.
The phone was never the problem.
Never.
Always the
And
opposite.
people used to be like, "Damn, PL, why you always so aggressive towards Smooth?" And I'm like, I ain't aggressive towards Smooth, nigga. I'm actually mad at the nigga right now because I've been trying to get a hold of him for 4 days.
Try him on his new phone.
Oh, this is years ago
Oh,
when we lived together. Even
it seems to be the same results.
I'd be like, "Nigga, we live together. How can I not get a hold of you?"
Like, nigga, I can see you.
You right there.
And I still can't talk to you.
Just 1 sec. 1 sec. Just hold on. Just
What?
Just sitting there texting, hello, I can see your fucking face.
You just watching pick up a phone.
No, you just
It's like,
ignore
I
the
saw
text.
you see me.
You checked your phone.
No.
I saw you.
It's like,
I know that was me.
You looked at the message.
Oh, I don't know who that was.
I didn't have
Coming
it.
up telemarketer.
Spam likely. I don't know who keep telling people I like spam.
Secrets out, dude.
Yeah, Smooth. Everybody know you like spam.
Spam likely.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, he must know that he's not going to respond. That's why this is not a Soul Service interview as opposed to Bluez Brothaz. Because I'm like, he's not going to respond at all.
Oh no, he'd call. He'd respond. He'd just be like, yeah, let me see what I got up. And I just never hear back from him again.
There it is.
I've heard that one too. Let me see what's going on.
He'll reach out to you tomorrow. Yeah, I think I can do it.
Yeah, and I'll be like, all right, bet. Well,
Right.
nigga, are you ghosting me?
No response.
I texted him the other day asking him like, I'm the only soul server that don't have a Smooth Confusion T-shirt.
No, you.
And then he responded. He responded. I don't know why. He's like, and all he responds is like, how come I can get your messages? Nigga, that ain't what what about the shirt? Can I get a
Can we
Smooth?
stay on task?
Focus right here.
Man, this dude, love him to death. Love him to life. I'll choke him out next time I see him.
Go to sleep.
Actually, I don't think I could choke him out because, he's got to have like one of the strongest necks on the planet
It's made out of iron.
because it supports that head.
Oh, yeah. It's got years of...
I mean, that's like sturdy. You know what I'm saying? He's
Adamantium.
like, ugh.
Got that Wolverine neck.
Statue property, like...
Veins popping out.
Shout out to the little guy. And the little guy for his baby.
Yes.
Ham.
Ham.
Ham is very refreshing. Ham is very refreshing.
Oh, that's the baby's name?
Ham. Well, that's the,
Well, the letters stand for something, but we ain't never gonna remember
Yeah,
that. So
yeah.
Ham.
yeah.
Sure, you're right. He never told me the baby's name. He just said, "Hey, bro, you an uncle again?" And at first I was like, ah. This nigga. I was like, "What you mean I'm an uncle again?" He's like, "Oh yeah, man. She pregnant. She gonna have a baby." He told me a few months ago, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Congratulations. I guess I don't know, shit, nigga.
I think that was all of our responses when we found out he was about that. It was like, oh,
I mean, shit.
Well, I don't. Well, yeah.
I just remember asking me, so you waited till D was out the way to college? Decided, all right, let me try this baby thing again. You was done, nigga.
Man,
He was like, no. Yeah.
this nigga.
How'd you gotta jump back in there, dude? Give it another go.
He went in both feet first.
Well, I can understand the 10-year, because you have yours are within 10 years.
14, 4, and 3.
Yeah, so I can that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't, but it is.
No, it does, because that's a different decade of your life, a different lifetime, and it's so yeah, it makes sense. I can understand that. 18 years, 19 years, I don't know, 20 years. Hold on, how the fuck old is she?
D was born in 2001.
Oh, so she's 21.
22.
Yeah, she's 21, so she'll
21.
be 22. So a 20-year, 21-year difference. That almost seems irresponsible, my nigga. No, I'm fucking around. I'm talking shit, y'all. That's my guy. I mean, Smooth is irresponsible, but I don't think that this was irresponsible or Smooth. There's a difference.
She was smooth fertilized.
Coach called you back in the game, even when you retired.
Oh, he was never retired.
Overtime, though.
See, he was never
Get
retired.
in there.
Oh shit! Oh damn!
Put me in.
Oh, trust. That's what
Get
Johnson was
in there.
definitely saying.
Put me in, coach.
Coach, I'm ready. I thought you'd never ask.
I thought you'd never ask. I was already at it, coach, but let's make it official.
And he already got the Pat Riley going on.
Black Riley.
Pat Riley.
What, got the deteriorating ponytail?
I was thinking more leprechaun.
Oh shit!
Riley, that's a new one to add to the list.
Yeah. With
Black
Small
Riley.
George.
Oh, George.
Oh, man. I didn't think tonight was going to be... I knew there would be some Smooth slander. I'm not going to sit here and act
Black George Carlin.
Oh.
There it is.
That's it. That's it.
That's definitely it.
That's it.
Somebody upstairs breakdancing? Trying to remake the scene when Turbo had the broom outside.
I thought him and that broom was like dating.
Excuse me.
I don't know what the fuck is going on up there. For a second, I thought it was finna come through and be down here with us. I was like, hey, hold on.
Hey, the little mystical Oaxacan chick seemed to dig the broom work.
What'd you call her?
The mystical Oaxacan?
Oaxacan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't think she was Puerto Rican. I don't think she was Spanish either. I think she was Mexican.
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. My G. Be
I
quite
didn't say
honest.
anything slanderous.
Well, to be quite honest with you, man, today I've been like high all day. I mean, like I woke up this morning at like 5:30 and went to the gas station and filled up my car and smoked a joint when I got back, like a big one. Okay, it wasn't too big, but it was a decent sized one for 5:30 in the morning. And then
Cheers to you, bro.
it took me like an hour nap. Woke up, it was like 8:30. So I said, you know what? Well, it wasn't like a purpose nap. I was just sitting. I was like, it was still like 7 in the morning. I was like, I ain't really got shit to do with my life at 7 in the morning on a Friday. I'm off work. And the next thing I knew, I woke up. It was like 9 o'clock, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm smoking me another joint."
Why not?
So
Taking an 11:30 nap.
nah, it was like 10:15, and it wasn't really a nap. It was like kind of actually going to bed, kind of, cause I set my alarm for like 2:30, 3:45, and I woke up like 20 minutes before the alarm went off, and I was like, "Oh yeah, man, that's cool. I'm still all right." So I went to the dispensary with my Steaks is High shirt on, and I was like, "I'm Steaks."
Did
Nice
they
to
ask
meet
you
you. My
leave
name is
after
Steaks.
Only no, they loved it.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that was the perfect joke for that.
Yeah, they loved it.
That probably was the joke they needed.
Yeah. And then they had me spin the wheel that like has like discounts or free shit on it, and I got 10% off my whole order, and I was like,
All right.
Today's my lucky day.
Fuck yeah.
Steaks is high and lucky. I'm Steaks.
What's the most you can get off on the when you spin
10%.
it? No, I mean that's the
10%.
max.
That was I hit
Okay.
that was basically like hitting a $1 million slot
Yeah, that's what's up.
on Wheel of Fortune and guessing
Should
E.
have asked them if you could do a pre-roll.
They pre-rolls was too expensive.
No, I mean like pre-roll, rolling the thing.
Oh.
Pre-roll. Do it once.
Nah, I was good. I was. I told you I was going. I'm in this new retrograde, cause I'm my shit's all positive again. I'm on the up and up. I was talking to Buddha Palm about it earlier, and he was hipping me to it, and I was like, hell yeah, that's the fuck I'm talking about.
The new PL.
Nah, not really the new PL. It's the same PL. People can still eat a dick.
There you go.
I don't know if that's gonna ever.
I don't think that's leaving his lexicon.
It.
No,
You know what?
it's not.
If real talk. I'm being dead serious now when I say this. If I were to have a child, I honestly cannot sit here and say the PL that I would be after having a child. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm like truly responsible for another motherfucker's life. All the other motherfuckers I've been responsible for, it was part time.
Right.
You know, they drop them off, and I gladly kicked them.
Fuck out of my
Yeah, get the fuck up out of here when the day was over.
Where's your parents?
But this, this is mine. So I would like to think that I would be the same person that I am now. And I'm sure that like the core of me, whatever that is, would be the same. But I honestly don't know if I would be like telling motherfuckers to just eat a dick. Cause I just couldn't, I don't want that fucking phone call from my son or daughter's preschool teacher saying, hey, little motherfucker was mad at me and was like, told me to eat a dick. And I was like, well, what can I say? Well, what'd you do? I mean,
It was probably warranted.
if the little 3-year-old motherfucker told you to eat a dick, I'm just saying, you must have been fucking up.
Dude, trust me when I tell you, I have not changed one single bit. Not one bit. I got 3 kids. I'm still the exact same person. Nothing's changed. I couldn't be a good dad if I did change. I honestly believe that. I have to be me. But it's like I was already a loving and caring person before then because I came from 2 loving and caring parents. So There was nothing I really had to adjust or change. It was just I knew I knew I was gonna be a dope ass dad way before I had my first kid. There was no question in my mind.
But aren't you at least more careful now?
In what aspects?
I don't say like I noticed myself driving different.
I
Like
drive different if they're in the car. Now if I'm driving, I'm bad out of hell. But
And see, I'm still even. I'm just always like I don't know why, but it's like when
yeah, that makes sense because
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't value my life, but you're showing value for your life because you know how important you are to your family.
and
So
plus it pisses me off when other people are driving crazy. Like
That's
that shit really gets me now.
See, that's that.
Cause I'll be like, man, it could be kids in the car, like you know what I'm saying, in the other cars.
There are a lot of things I do think about now when I see other kids out and see other parents interacting with their kids, and I'm just like yelling at them in public and all that other shit, and I'm just like, wow, like that pisses me off. I hate that. I hate to see parents talk rough to their kids in public. That burns me up now. And before I didn't give a damn before I had kids,
Right.
but now it's like, oh, that gets under my skin. There's just no way you should be talking to your kid like that in public. I don't care how they act. You should not talk to your kid like that in public.
Right.
So there are like little things I notice other people doing that I didn't notice before. You know what I mean? And it's like, I always knew I'd be an attentive dad, I'd be an active dad, and that's exactly what I am. I know everything going on with all three of their lives at all times, and I'm active in everything they do. And it's no different than how I saw it in my head 15, 20 years ago before I even came down this road. It's exactly what I wanted. It's just what we were talking about earlier. You got to think about what you want before you get there, because what your thoughts are going to manifest your reality all the time. Like, and I honestly, the life I have right now is what I dreamed of when I was dead broke, living out of my car, no job, no money. I still kept my eye on what I have now, and it happened slowly but surely. It all came together, and I have no work of my own. Like I don't take any credit for any way my life is folded out. It's just I just think it's because I put my concentration on what I wanted, and it just fell into place. It's just something about putting good energy out. It comes back to you in so many different ways. It really does.
That's facts.
Church.
Amen. Pass the plate.
Man, make sure there's some food on that motherfucker before you do. Speaking of food, we were talking a couple of weeks ago about our eating habits and how they've changed and stuff.
Oh man.
And
Absolutely.
I weighed myself again because I've changed for like the past 3 months or so. Yeah, about the past 3 months. Just about every day, I'm eating a big salad.
There you go.
And then, maybe at the end of the day, and then, maybe if I'm kind of hungry at the end of the night after I get off work, I get off about 8:15, 8:30. I may grab like a little something from, grab a sandwich or something from Quick Trip or nothing too major.
Right.
And I'm
nothing you gonna sleep down. It's gonna be heavy on your stomach.
Right.
Like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm down like maybe 2 or 3 pant sizes.
There you go. That's dope, man. Congrats.
But I done gained like 15 pounds.
You said you what?
Gained like 15 pounds. And it's real. I really have gained 15 pounds. I'm gonna check your scale ups when we get out of here, Rock.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, but yeah, 246 seems to be the new number.
Ooh, is that so? Is that so?
I'll say you can't be 246.
Let's check the
That would
scales.
make you heavier than me. You're not heavier than me.
Mr. Elliott, let's check
We'll check them.
the scales.
Oh yeah, we'll check them. It's all good. I don't know what you sound like.
I need to go take a dump first, but
I'm right. I weighed myself yesterday. I'm 239. But like, when I started like going to the gym a couple years ago, and so like my goal was like to just basically not be skinny. I was just like a goddamn toothpick. people was asking me like, "Yo, you all right, bro? Like, everything good?" So I started going to the gym, and I wanted to get like as big as I could fucking get. And then I was just like, I just noticed like through working out, I just started feeling good. And so I just started chasing the feeling of that instead of worrying about what I look like or whatever. I just want to feel good. And it's like,
I ain't really giving two shits about what I look like.
Months, man. It's like, I ain't getting no younger, but I feel young. Even with 3 kids to chase around, I still feel good. They help me feel good. They help me feel young. They help me keep me that way. I'm glad I had these 2 kids at an older age because it's like, it's helped keep me young and vibrant, man. Help keep my energy good. So it's like,
yeah, I'm also afraid that I would like raise a jaded asshole.
I mean, you can only do what you can do. They're gonna turn out how they turn out. It is what it is. But
just make sure it's not a Virgo.
See, the plan would probably be to try to have a Virgo.
I want to say that wintertime love.
Go unleash another one on us, huh? Excellent.
Hey, my great nephew's a Virgo, and he be on my head. Every time I see him, I know, I don't see him. We used to see each other every day because we live together. You know what I'm saying? Little fucker. But now that now the school started and I'm working every day, we don't see each other except for like on the weekends. So as soon as he sees me, he'll just look. And he's got like this super slow ass kick that he's always trying to get off on me. So I always already have my hand ready out to catch the little motherfucker's ankle and then trip him down and then start stomping on him.
sounds like a pleasant greeting.
Hey man. And then I tell him while I'm stomping him out, I'll be like, hey man, I miss seeing you too, little dude. But you know what's a better way for us to communicate this, right?
It's like, no, there really isn't.
And then I'll stop stomping him out, and I'll help him up, and I'll dust him off, and I'll turn my back, and here come this slow ass punch, and I grab the punch, and I smack him down to the ground again, and I stomp him out some more, and I'm like, hey man, I know you're 8 years old.
Like when kids don't know when enough is enough.
I'm like, I know you're 8 years old and don't know how to express yourself right now, but I'm trying to tell you, you can tell me stuff. You don't have to always come at me to get attention. You can just, say what's up, huh? And or I need a hug, huh?
If I could, I would.
But you
That's why
gonna
I'm
catch
coming at
this
you.
It's like
That's
whole
why I'm coming at
thieves.
you with these calls and kicks. Because I can't say hi any other way.
I'm like, come on, little dude. You
Because
can.
if I'm feeling really good, nigga, I'm going to beat your ass. To show my love and gratitude for you.
And I'll be like, come on, man. We can't express ourselves only through violence. See how I've grown as a person. Because me 20 years ago, oh, hell yeah. Let's go, little nigga. Pop, pop, pop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I love the fuck out you. Boop, 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 boop. Nah. We can do better than that.
As individuals, young man.
Therapy.
That might be why the slow ass kicks and punches is coming, because you trying to stop him.
Because I'm trying to stop him.
Faster than you think.
I ain't really trying to stop him. I just know they coming, so I just stick my hand out. And when I stick my hand out, they be a foot or a hand be right there. So I just grab it and abuse it.
You got the little niggas playbook.
Yeah, it's very simple. He think he's slick. He be like, I watch these YouTube videos, so I got some ideas. I'm like, hey, that's just like not real, right? I'm just saying.
I had a little cousin like that. Like, he'd try to hit you, and then you try to like grab him and talk to him. Like, look, man, let's just be cool, man. Let's go ahead and get something to eat. He's like, oh, and then he starts shaking and shit. And
yeah, you'd be like, hey, whoa. Don't we have no aneurysms and shit?
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
It's okay, little Ultimate Warrior. We don't have to go this route.
You know what?
And then as soon as you let him go, he's just full of rage.
No.
It's like,
See, that's where you fucked up. Because as soon as I let him go, or right before I let him go, I give him one to the gut.
Just to let him feel it is real.
And then I let him go.
Yeah.
That's that factory reset.
And if he comes at if he comes at me after that, I got something for him. If he don't, we all good. We can enjoy the rest of our day probably. But that one that I give him, depending on how much of a dick they been, it could be a good one. You know, yeah, it could be a. I might rearrange something every once in a while. Man. It might
put a rib cage where a shoulder should be.
Hey, shit, kidneys all wrong spots and shit. Hey, I fight kids. I don't make no bones about that shit, yo. I fight kids. I fuck your kid up. Don't think that you know, your kid being cute and all this and blah blah blah. Hey, PL will fuck your kid up in a heartbeat and look at you like I'll fuck you up too. Cause I should be fucking you up instead of your kid. You should have fucked your kid up so where he know not to do this shit to me. So now he gotta know it ain't no game. The streets is real, son. Ain't real. And then you know what I'm gonna tell him when I'm fucking him up?
What's that say?
Nigga, this is Kansas City.
Dun, dun, dun. Don't get fucked up. It's a tough life for that kid.
Damn shame. Up to that kid.
Kids are something else.
Oh man. I can't believe I taught for 15 years.
I couldn't do it. I fuck somebody's little kid up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or I would have fucked around and did military style smoke sessions with them motherfuckers. Front leaning rest position, both. In cadence, exercise.
I definitely.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You wanna go home? Sucking your mama's titty.
Whoa, I don't think I can have no 4th and 5th graders out here talking about sucking.
That's
on
why.
mama's
That's why I said I
titty.
couldn't do it.
Cause then they get mamas and daddy's gonna be like, "Hey, nigga, what the fuck you teaching my kids?"
Oh.
Well,
No,
well, what the
no,
fuck did you do?
no. In this day and age, they're gonna be like, there's nothing illegal about breastfeeding my child.
I can breastfeed my 18-year-old son if I want to, okay?
It's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
Right.
I mean, he's thirsty.
He needs nutrients.
Be
He's
like
a growing boy.
Growing boy.
What movie was
Want
that?
some skin, I turned the tap on.
Liar, liar. When
Come back, can we stop at the store for some shots?
Jim
We
Carrey.
got milk at home.
Oh, you got milk right here.
got milk.
Milk right here.
Oh,
Man.
I don't even know where to go now. All I could think was the scene from Total Recall with the 3 titties. It's like, damn, that's an extra titty.
Right.
Where you
One
from?
more than there should be.
I didn't even know we could, think about an extra titty. How many titties can we think about all together then? What we doing? Can we get 4 of them? I don't know if I want to see 4 titties.
Yeah, we getting into the dog and cat species. If
I mean, the 3 titties really wasn't that intriguing to me, to be honest with you. But I'm just,
it was perfectly placed though.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that you may not notice it right away. You might have to come back and be like, wait a minute. You had 3 things under there, didn't
I don't know. I would notice that. I'd be like, hey, that bitch got 3 titties.
Because there wouldn't be any cleavage.
What is that one for?
Or there'd be double cleavage.
Double cleavage, yeah.
What's this third guy he's doing here?
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
I just give her a Miyagi nod.
Got a backup boob. This one comes sitting off the bench.
If we make eye contact, I'm gonna give her one of these and be like,
Chuck Norris, thumbs up.
"Yep." And then smoke bomb, and I'm out. So it's been a minute since both of you guys been here.
I know. Shit didn't look like this last time I was here.
No.
Did some changing and rearranging.
Oh yeah, you know.
You discovered the dark skinned niggas don't look good in that corner over here. That light.
Let's move him over here.
They had some problems getting me on looking at trying to.
Well, that was the first thing we were doing where we didn't have no lighting at all. It was
We still apologize for that one.
How can we get darkies to show up?
I remember going through that footage and I was like, damn man, everything is perfect except for the lighting. Because it's dark in a motherfucker in here and I can't see, I can barely see Lou here and there. And I'm like, fuck man, this shit is dope as fuck, but I can't use it. I don't want to put him out there like that. I don't want motherfuckers to be like, oh, this nigga PL trying to be funny about Lou Rip being dark skinned. Look, if it's one thing Lou Rip don't know or didn't know, is that Smooth's confusion snores like 13 grown people.
Shit.
He didn't know that.
Find that out the hard fucking way.
But when he found that out, he understood why me and Yachty quickly said dibs on a room.
Oh my god. I had no fucking clue, dude. This dude snores just like
Who?
Smooth.
Oh!
His snore. Oh my god, dude. It's like a pack of hyenas in this motherfucker. It's not just a regular snore. It's just like next. Like, it's weird. I can't even describe this shit. I thought he was like just making noises. I didn't think he was sleeping.
That nigga said just
Like,
making
what
noise.
was that?
We was trapped in a hotel. We were trapped in Omaha. We had done a show, and fortunately got paid very well for the show.
Yeah, true.
Because that night we got trapped in because it was what was it like?
The biggest snowstorm.
It was a whiteout.
Yeah, it was like
That they had in like
like
10 or some years or
Right.
20.
yeah, it was like 18 inches of snow overnight or something stupid.
That's crazy.
We was like, fuck. Because we were going to leave right after the show, but the rental van that we took, the lights on it were acting janky. They were flickering and shit. And we was like, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be on the road with
bunch of niggas driving
through Nebraska with one lighter and the flickering lights and shit. You know what I mean?
For real.
That sound like the beginning of the new Wrong Turn movie and shit. So we said, "Fuck it, we'll go." Because part of the payment was we got a hotel room for the night or 2 hotel rooms for the night. So we was like, "Fuck it, we'll stay." You know, we got two hotel rooms. We'll just crash out and then mash in the morning. Man, I woke up to go get something out the van in the morning. And I got to the doorway where and I hadn't paid attention, and I tried to open the door, and I couldn't. And then I kind of like started waking up, and I just saw white all around in the windows and shit. So I walked around to the front, and the chick at the front was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was sick to my fucking stomach. After a night of hearing fucking King Kong snore all goddamn night, I wake up in the morning, I'm going to get some breakfast, and I look outside the door, and I look what appears to see snow blocking at least half of the door. It's a glass door. Half of it is filled with snow. And I'm like, Nah, there's no fucking way.
Right.
Half of this. I went into the lobby where the breakfast was, looking at the fucking news. Everybody's looking at the news, and all this chick is saying, "This is the worst snowstorm we've had in 20 years." I'm like, how out of all times am I here doing the worst snowstorm in 20 goddamn years?
So I'm like, well, how bad is it? And they were like, well, they haven't closed the highways yet. And as soon as she said that, they were like, yeah, the highway right outside the hotel that you need to get on down. We just closed down.
It's closed now.
There was a 20 semi wreck. A what?
Damn.
Bro.
A what?
It was
20
crazy.
semis wrecked? Oh, because y'all remember we was on the way when we came back, and we had the pizza box. We was counting how many fucking wrecked diesels and wrecks and cars and shit it was. Nigga, we had hella. It was like prison days. it was bad.
Yeah.
We called. We went to this what was that? Piggly Wiggly. It was like 2 blocks away, and we was like, because there was nothing open, everything's closed. We was going go get some Chipotle, closed. Let's go get some McDonald's, closed. Everything's closed. We called a Piggly Wiggly, and it was like, yeah, we're open. We was like,
shit,
down there, let's go.
We slid down there.
It took like 5 days to get down there, and it was right down the street. And I swear, we went out. There was nobody out on the street. We were the only car.
It was just
deserted.
us.
Yeah.
None but snow.
And it was hella snow.
Oh,
hella snow. We got to the Piggly Wiggly, got some shit. Because the hotel also had a restaurant and bar.
Upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to that club.
Yeah. So fortunately, like I said, the gig we had done paid us really well.
We needed it.
Cause we wound up needing every dime of that. Cause we spent 2 extra nights.
I know we had to downgrade from the 2 rooms to 1.
We downgraded. Yeah. We got the 2 rooms for 1 extra night, and then we had the 1 room for the last night. Yeah, because the last night Lou Rip couldn't take it no more, y'all.
That's when he found out about Marcus's headaches.
That was the funniest shit in the world to me. This nigga Marcus started snoring, or Smooth started snoring. And he was going at it like it was some classic Smooth snoring too. It was some terrible shit. It was this motherfucker Lou Rip just jumped up out of his mouth. He's like, "Hey, man, what the fuck? Hey, can you stop that shit? Do you know how to stop that shit? Can we figure out how to stop that shit? Because I need to get some kind of goddamn sleep. It's driving me fucking crazy. Hey, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog?"
You also gotta understand, this dude, I had the bed, and he was laying on the floor right next to me by the bed. So I got a microphone. It's like he got a microphone up to my shit.
It funneled up.
This nigga like,
Oh,
shit. What the fuck? Who's stabbing you? And where do I get in line? I was like, nah, niggas, that's something you gotta tell a nigga. You can't just spring that on me like that. You can't spring a snore on me like that. Dude.
And I'll say 3 nights in a row, too. That's
Oh, my God. I swear, this nigga sound like he was getting axe murdered every
Damn.
I was like, who just walked in this room? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
And the fucked up, what was really fucking me up is these niggas wasn't saying that. They was cool. I was like, am I the only nigga? I'm like, am I losing my shit? We just supposed to accept this nigga sounds like this? Oh my God, it was driving me nuts.
Oh, man. I told Lou, I said, hey, man, I understand your frustration wholeheartedly, because when me and Smooth first moved in together, he didn't warn me or tell me that he did this. So when I'm laying down to go to sleep the first night, my room is over here, his room is over here across the hall. The bathroom is in between us. We're living over at Stonehaven at the time. I'm laying down. It's, probably we just moved in and shit. I'm tired and motherfucker. We're on the 3rd floor. I just took me a hot ass shower, smoked me one, probably drank me a nice drank.
For the night.
Yeah,
Settle down.
I done laid it. I'm about to go to work in the morning. Man, it's about 12:15, 12:30. As soon as I close my eyes.
Damn.
Nigga, I busted out my door. I had my strap. I looked around. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, something that came in and started trying to kill somebody. I was about to bust in this nigga's room. I'm like, and I was like, is this nigga snoring? God damn. Okay. House rule for PL. PL got to go to bed before Smooth. Cause once I go to, if I'm asleep before he goes, I'm good. I don't hear it. But if he happens to fall asleep before, I would leave.
Nigga, I was ready to go out in the snow.
Oh,
I remember 'cause you stood straight the fuck up. Bro. He went from lane to straight up. Like it was no game.
Man.
Like what the fuck?
I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, yo, these niggas is playing it off like they don't hear, but this shit driving me nuts. I'm losing all of my marbles.
hey, I just had my headphones on. More times than not, I just had
prepared for that
big ass over the ear headphones. I
I
lay down and I put the motherfuckers on and I cover my head up.
This nigga probably over there laughing like, yeah, a little bit.
But see, if you're on the road, you should have ear protection as well, sir.
I didn't know I needed for that shit.
Hey, that's why me and
You
Yachty
never
was
know
like,
what you need it for.
dibs on a room.
Huh?
That's why me and Yachty was like so quick to be like, dibs on a room.
Oh my god.
When you at the show and you don't want to talk to somebody. Be right back. Be right back.
What you need, bro? Oh, no, I ain't got none.
If I knew he snored like that, I would have drove back that night.
Through the 18 inches of snow.
Fuck it, we gonna chance it.
I would have.
Hey,
Man.
and if we'd have drove back that night, we actually would have been okay. We would have just barely
Yeah, missed it,
yeah. But we wound up staying in Omaha for like 3 extra days because we got trapped in a out of the blue
That snow hit like a motherfucker.
Right.
whiteout.
I still ain't never seen that much snow in my life.
Did you have to pay?
Oh, so the hotel gave us the 2 rooms. The people who booked us paid for another night of both rooms,
I got you.
and then the hotel gave us the discount rate that they had given them for the 2 rooms for 1 room
Got you.
for us for the other night. So between that. Food for all of us, little drinks and bought a little reefer, cause motherfuckers in Omaha was prepared for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they was maneuvering.
Yeah, I called
Somewhat.
my boy.
Yeah,
who
'cause
lived
Deuce
out there,
called his
and
boy.
He came out to the spot.
Shout out to Deuce's homie. I don't remember his name, but if I did, I wouldn't say it because I ain't no snitch.
Yeah. That's why I just said my homeboy.
But yeah, so we wound up spending just about all of the money that we earned. But when we got back to Kansas City, I think we still had like $65, $70, something like that. And so we just said fuck it and went to the liquor store because Kansas City was cool. It wasn't nothing down here. It was barely any snow on the ground when we got down here. We was mad at the motherfucker about that. We was like, shit, nigga, it was like 2 feet of snow up where we was at. What the fuck happened down here? Oh man, shit, we got like 2 inches, boy. It was rough. No, nigga, it was rough where we were stuck. Right. Stuck. Highway was right there, closed.
Van was right there, looking out the door like
what's up?
Like, nigga, I wanted to go get something out of the car, but I couldn't find it.
Ain't even no van out there.
I don't see no cars out there.
Didn't we leave straight from there to go to the Topeka show?
The booby trap.
Yep. We sure did.
Cause on that when we saw Drop Jaw.
Yep.
Drop Jaw.
Was that his name?
Yes.
He kept doing
Cause he
that
did that song his whole set. Drop Jaw.
I was like, hey, this is catchy, yo.
This dude had nothing else. It was just, he just went to this song over and over again.
And had the nerve to come over.
I just did again.
And had the nerve to come up and give us a CD. Like, what is this song on repeat? What's
going on? Run that shit back 13 times.
And then he gave me his whole album after the show. I was like, oh, you do have more songs. Okay.
No, it was just remixes, basically. It was all the same shit.
Drop Jaw remix.
We listened to it on the way back, remember?
Oh, I do. I definitely do.
Drop Jaw.
It was crazy because, like, every time he did it, like, the crowd got more and more into it. By the time it's 7th time around, it was, like, loving it.
The whole crowd was Drop Jaw. They was doing synchronized dance moves like it was a Ninja Turtles movie and shit. I was over at the bar trying to learn them. I was like, excuse me.
Drop Jaw, Soul Surge, and Stick Figure. Remember that shit?
Damn.
At the booby trap.
Booby trap.
Man, when I tell people that we used to really go out and do shows and do stuff and be, people don't believe it because they be like, man, whatever, man. You just old and trying to say shit because you old. First off, I'm not old. I am 48 years old. That's not old. And if you think
25-year-olds are old.
Man, a lot of them are because their hips is worse than mine because they got the way they was sagging them damn pants when their bodies was forming. Now they hips all inflexed and fucked up and shit. And they
had 4 kids by their 21st birthday. There's that.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, they get old early. Early.
Boy.
Man.
Dude, by the time they get to 30, if they get to 30, looking like they 90. Fuck that.
Oh, black dude crack.
And when
They
crack,
proof
it
of that.
cracks. Yeah.
They've been doing crack since the 80s.
Crack in the pandemic. Shit. So what y'all got going on musically?
Musically, well, I'm working on a Soul Star album. Deuce and Smooth, well, we'll say Deuce has been keeping us lively and updated with bars. He sends bars pretty much every day.
All right. So I hate to be the one to bust the public's bubble on this. The new Soul Servers album is like the Detox album from Dr. Dre. It's a MacGuffin. It may happen.
What's MacGuffin?
The new Soul Servers album.
I'ma just say it's either gonna be a Soul Servers album or a Bluez Brothaz album.
Oh, it's
My
probably
pen
gonna
is
be.
hot.
I can see it being a Bluez Brothers album for sure.
My pen is hot right now.
The pen is hot. Oh, I need some verses and some beats.
Yeah.
And I'm because I got a song idea for you with you, but it's just okay. So I need a beat, and I need you to do like 3 verses.
Okay.
But this is gonna be my song. I ain't gonna be on it nowhere.
No, you got to do one of them puffy intros.
Yeah.
No,
What's
just
up?
talk up.
Take that. It's Deuce Fontaine.
Take the credit for the whole damn song.
He's just gonna have an intro that says "Welcome to my album."
I'm
That's
gonna
all
come
you're
in
gonna
and
hear from
flip
me.
one switch.
That's
it.
hot. That's hot.
PL featuring PL.
Nigga like, man, P, I was waiting to hear your verse on that song, man. I never heard it. What happened? And I was like, what verse?
Like they all me, man. That's my album.
Oh man, look. Deuce was speaking through me, through him. You hear me?
It's some real deep shit. I don't even want to get
You know
into
what I'm
it,
saying?
but
We
it
was
happened.
in the presence of each other, and he wrote this verse, and I was like, nigga, you know that's me.
You up there and say it like that.
And then he wrote two more, and I was like, nigga, you know that's three.
This whole
Put
track
that
is
in the
me.
intro.
Next thing you know, songs galore.
I think I'm gonna do that to Nas next time he next night. The shit you saying right now, I was thinking about saying it. I'd basically say the same shit as Nas.
Hits. Let's go.
Tracks on tracks on tracks.
Banger after banger after banger
After
after
banger.
banger.
After banger.
He got platinum hits and ain't been nowhere near a microphone. Like Dr. Dre.
Dude, I just found out that the stuff we did with Seth's Crew on the Iron Giant album, that's on Spotify and like streaming stuff. I didn't know. I'm just not realizing. I'm just now finding out I've got like a small catalog of songs that I'm featured on you know what I'm saying, on streaming services that I didn't realize I had out on streaming services, and I ain't got no checks. Who I need to talk to about the checks? I want my 47 cents.
No, for real, it comes in handy.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Sometimes I'll be at the little candy machine at the job and be like, damn, I ain't got no quarter. Like quarter ain't got no knees.
Yeah, I'll say 2,000 streams and that quarter is yours.
Oh shit. What's up, y'all? Help me get my streams up.
That's one of the, yeah, because I used to get 2 checks a year from Spotify off my album, until it started going by X amount of streams you get.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you don't get any money. Nobody's playing your stuff. But it was cool for a minute. I was like, even though the checks weren't like a lot, but it was like, oh, cool.
Hey man, checks are checks. I ain't mad at how big they are.
Oh, I definitely. If the check is like under $10, don't insult me with a check.
Just
You know what? Nah,
put the
fuck that.
bills in.
Fuck
in the
that.
envelope.
Send me that check.
Yeah, so they'll send it to you in PayPal.
That's
how
right.
you make
Don't waste
Cigarettes, I want my money.
$10.
Hey, I don't give a fuck if that.
$9.83, not even 10 full dollars.
Hey, one year I was on tour, and they had me for the most part on one of the show nights, but they was a little bit short. Hey, I know it sound fucked up, but you're gonna have to write me a check for this $13.75. I needs that. I need that every red cent of this shit, the agreement that we came up with. I need all that.
$13.80 for wasting my fucking time.
Hey,
Raised your 5 cent, bitch.
$13.75. I need that. You can write that check out, and I gave them the government name. It was real. It wasn't no game. Because about the money, I don't play. The stakes is high.
Those things.
Most times I'm steaks.
Oh man.
That should be your new shirt. Steaks is high, and in the back, I'm steaks.
I'm just gonna hold a new shirt that said I'm steaks.
Period.
Yeah, motherfuckers be like, "What the fuck is
What's
what
that
do you
mean?
You steaks? I'm you
Steaks
steaks."
is high.
And-
Just I'm like, hey, just remember the shirt. Just remember this one. When I come around with the steaks is high, you be like, oh, he steaks.
he steaks.
All right.
PL steaks. See, now that sounds like it's more STEAKS. Like,
That's what I was thinking.
now I kind of want a steak. I ain't even gonna lie. We done said steaks too much. And it's on my mind now. I want a steak. And it's too late to get a steak anywhere because it's Kansas City.
I'll hop and give you a steak.
Oh, I would never eat that hockey puck.
You're not gonna get a quality steak at 11 o'clock at night.
at hockey puck at best. They're like, hey, tell him to just drop it on there and flip it.
You might be able to find fire strip club steak.
Strip club.
That's real.
Steak.
No, for real.
I don't know because it would have to.
But that's normally on the like Monday, Tuesday, something like that.
It would probably be down on I don't want to say the name because I don't want to endorse any facilities that we. And I don't
Oh no!
feel like
Listen, let me be clear.
Yeah.
Because I've only been in a shake joint like maybe 5 or 6 times ever, and 3 of them had to do with going to try the food.
Oh, I used to live in strip clubs, so I'm not going to sit here and act like. But I wasn't paying to get in or paying strippers when I was there and no shit like that. I was just in there being high because I was steaks. Just being steaks.
Staking out.
Yeah, stakeouts.
Mm-hmm.
I'd see a certain Chief player. We've talked about this, I believe. We saw a certain Chief
Like
player
the whole offensive line.
there would be a few, but there was a certain Chiefs player that tipped this one stripper that looked like Craig Mack's sister.
Gotta get down.
1,000 degrees.
And when he tipped her like $40 in ones. And when he did it, we all just looked at him and was like, "Oh, this nigga tipping Craig Mack's sister. We ain't gonna never get rid of her now." And he was all embarrassed. Because he was sitting at the bar smoking this joint under his jacket while we was over in the corner rolling a big ass blunt.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I thought you were talking about the same person that was hitting on the pregnant chicks at one of your former places of work.
Oh, nah. I don't talk. We don't talk about Bruno. I've never seen the movie.
Oh my God. I've seen
I just know to say that we don't talk about Bruno and people are gonna laugh because they got kids. See, I don't need to have kids to be. I'm tapped in with parents with kid culture. You know what I'm saying? I can have a whole comedy special about not having kids, but all my homeboys got kids, and I just be like around their kids, fucking their kids' lives up.
Yeah, basically.
You're like the black hole in the room.
No, I'm a great uncle. I'm a great uncle. That's why I say I don't know if I'd be a good dad or not, but I'm a great uncle.
A great uncle is a pain in the ass to the parents.
A lot of times, yeah.
Because he
But-
trying to rewrite the rules and shit.
No, I'm the other side. I'd come in heavy duty on the rules. I'd be like, hey, you better shut that shit down. Shut the fuck up.
Great
It don't
open
work.
Up new conversations for kids to have with their parents. What's that brown stick he's smoking on out of his
Oh, I don't smoke weed around the kids.
just on the side of the house?
You know what my youngest told this asshole, "I love you" first.
Oh, that's nice. What do you mean first? Like she woke up and just hit him with it?
Yes. The first time she ever said the words.
That's cut. Oh, well, okay. That hurts.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
first time-
We was mad the motherfucker. Dog. Like, what the fuck?
That's a little traumatic. That's
It's mad intentional.
That was some bullshit.
He acts like I planned that shit.
You did something.
I did absolutely nothing.
You did something.
I was leaving one night, and I was like, all right then, Sage, I love you. And she was like, I love you. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I hope she's already said that.
No, you didn't say it first.
No, in my, yeah, I did.
No, she said it voluntarily.
No, I said it first
Damn,
because
that's even
I
worse.
said, bye, Sage, love you. And she's like, I love you. And I was like, And then the look on your face was like, hey, she ain't never said that before. And I was like, fuck.
Some motherfucking bullshit, dog.
He was implied with you, though. That's why she.
Damn it, Sage.
It still hurts. It hurts me to hear the story.
I mean, I don't have any kids, but I can tell that things.
I have no playbook to steal first I love yous or no shit like that. I don't even understand how it happened.
That's some bullshit.
But you notice, I'm never the one that brings that shit up.
He ain't got to. It is seared into my memory.
and see now he's just waiting for you to have a kid.
So we can steal your first.
So oh, he ain't gonna see that little motherfucker until after he talking.
Please. Oh my goodness.
One time he said, he's gonna be, it's nice to meet you, Uncle Rockwell.
Speaking complete sentences.
Would you like some tea and crumpets?
Hey, and then no, you know what he's gonna be like is, yeah, hello, Mr. Rockwell. Where the white women at? And then you gonna know he was destined to come
damn.
to me.
I'm gonna be like, oh, no, son. Hold on, son. What the fuck, son? Why, son?
The dark side's been waiting on you, nephew. Come on.
Where, oh, damn, son. I mean, do what you do, son, but, oh, man, son. Is this the payback? this nigga over here, I'll be like,
Yes.
hey, stay away from him, son. He's got issues.
Let me tell you a little bedtime story. It's the story of Silky Longwood.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Telling my kids no goddamn Silky Longwood. I ain't told your kids Silky Longwood. Fuck wrong with you, dog. Hey, man, boundaries. Matter of fact, your child told me one day down here, when I didn't know she was finna come down here, and she just busted in, and I was smoking, and I just happened to, be smooth about sliding it into an ashtray real quick and busting it over there by the incense stick. She's like, "It's cool, Uncle P. I know you were smoking your thing."
Damn. You ain't slick, nigga.
Oh, you little motherfucker. Get the fuck up out of here.
Smoking your thing.
Get the fuck up out of here, because you made it sound like I was smoking a wet stick.
She pulled that one on me too. I know you've been smoking. You don't know shit. Okay.
And if I've been smoking a
Okay.
wet stick, trust me, you wouldn't want to be around me.
Okay. You don't know shit.
Smoking that lovely.
Mm-mm-mm.
J.O. Felony smoked them lovelies. He talked about it, boy. He talked about it. That whole album was about him smoking lovelies. Sherm still.
I can give. See, that brings a whole.
What?
So I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I'm probably gonna pass.
Oh, it's a whole. Yeah, it's a whole different meaning now, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm like
Just like when you found out that Rob Bass and Easy Rock was smoking that shit.
Both of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Rob Bass and
Oh, that is a hype dance, ain't it?
That
Damn!
I want I want to rock right now.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until you just said
Kind of
that.
has a whole different connotation to it now, don't it? I want to rock right now. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down.
Rock right now. He tried to tell you niggas. He was up front about this shit.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
you
I
know,
just
man.
fucked up my whole childhood.
Well, you know, at the time, I'm thinking like shit, like rock out. You know, like shit. I want to rock right now. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. Listen, shit. I want to rock right now too, shit. Nigga. Hold on, what?
What?
Like that's what you on?
Oh no.
You know how they got the easy rock? Because they robbed the bass, nigga. They was putting it right together the whole time. Niggas look right over it.
It take two to make two cracks. That's what they. Now give me two cracks.
It take two to make it out of
Make
sight.
this thing go right. Yeah. Man. I was like, damn.
Hit it.
Exactly. I want to rock right now. Right now. Right now.
Not now.
Not now.
Right now.
Make it takes two to make.
Man.
Oh yeah, man, that was the joint.
Damn.
The little that I know, it was the rock. Smoking.
It was the lace joint.
They come back for the bass.
Night of Living Basshead. They was talking about this.
Dude, you know when I saw a documentary, I wish I could remember the name of the documentary, but it was about Public Enemy when they were
Making the first album.
no, it was between the first album and Nation of Millions. Oh man, I didn't know that all them crackhead songs was about Flavor Flav. At the time,
They had first-hand experience about bassheads with him.
he would all the shit that Chuck D was talking about, bass, how low can you go, and all that. We was talking about Flav. He was like, shit, Flav, but.
It wasn't even songs they were
Once again, it's the.
Man, I was like, oh man, because I didn't. They showed a segment of Yo MTV Raps where they were performing, and some crack fell out of Flav's pocket, and he picked it up and put it back and slid it back in his pocket, and I was like, we don't know if that was crack.
Nah, bro.
A man who dances like this, you don't know if you're a crack in his pocket.
Ow! 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 Get up to get down.
Yo, child.
I tried.
Ow!
The man woke up out the coffin like, "911 is a joke."
Hey man, I loved Flav.
Hey, I knew when that song came out that Flav was down with the shits, one way or another. Well,
That was your first clue that he was down with this shit? Dude, UK's always been like that, man.
I mean, yeah, bro, but we was like 8, nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
You were. I was older
right.
then, and then all of a sudden, your ass got older than me.
Nah, but
On the come up.
But no, like you thought you thought Flavor Flav was just a mascot at first, you know what I mean, right? Or just a hype man at first, right? But then when 911 as a joke came out, like that was like the hood anthem out of all the off of that album.
I mean, it was just him, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a good song, but it was like...
But it was a hood anthem.
911 was a joke is a great song. That shit was
Ow.
It was attention grabbing. It was comical. It was memorable. And it actually like delivered the message to the masses of how fucked up 911 is in the hood.
And he said it right there. Where's the bass crowd? That's how you do. You know what I mean?
He did.
Ah.
Oh, well. 911 is a joke because they always joking. That's a great line. That's a horrible fucking song.
Well, what more could you
Hey,
expect?
niggas in the hood was like, hey, Flavor Flav done got off, boy. You been listening to this shit?
Don't you see how late they reacted? They only come and they come when they wanna.
Bars.
I was like, man, you know, Flav spitting, man. He said some shit, dog. It's
He's not spitting.
It was an
They never come correct. You can ask me right here with a broken neck.
it was an animated
But
video.
you know the bars.
Oh, I know the bars.
Exactly.
I'm a hip-hop head. Of course I know the bars.
man.
I know the bars from a lot of songs I fucking hate.
Yeah, it just broke my heart. But also, Bobby Brown had some cocaine fly out his pocket
Oh yeah.
when he was on I think it was the MTV Music Awards or something, and the VMAs, and
I thought it was Apollo.
was it Apollo?
It was all over.
It might have been there too. Shit,
So many
I don't know.
places
It's
where
Bobby
he's ever
Brown,
been.
so it could have been multiple places, multiple instances.
Hey, hold on. I just thought about something. This is a classic case of appearance bias.
What?
What's the difference between Flavor Flav and Bobby Brown? Sex appeal. That's it.
I'll say talent.
Sex appeal?
Flavor Flav was talented as fuck. He played a lot of the instrumentation on some of those songs.
Shit,
Damn,
I think
Brown and Flair have the same voice.
Flavor
No,
Flav
I'm
might
saying
have banged more
they
chicks
have.
than Bobby Brown.
I'm saying it's arguable that there are similar amounts of talent. It's at least from a performance perspective.
I don't know, because Flav
Voice
could play
talent.
like
I don't know if
14
I would
instruments.
Exactly.
I don't know if I.
Bobby ain't playing shit.
Flav's not talented.
He playing them Stacey Adams.
Barely.
Yo, point like Stacey.
Hey, y'all see that video of Puffy? I don't know where he was, but he was on some stage doing his.
Oh yeah,
But he's like,
looking old.
he's kind of chunky now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's border.
not
Yeah,
counting
he's
He's a big boy.
yeah, and
That's a big nigga.
and he was huffing and puffing, doing his dance down, and I was like, oh, this ain't aging well.
Yeah, he's living every bit of that baller life.
I saw a video with him on stage with New Edition, and they was all doing the dances. He had to keep stopping and catching.
Well, he had a heart attack though, so he had to drop some of the weight off.
Damn, Puffy had a heart attack.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Bobby Brown.
That's what I'm talking about.
My bad. Oh man,
I was like, damn. I
Puffy Puffy fat fat. He look like Mekhi Phifer now.
Puffy. Yeah, he's he didn't hit Town Topic a few
He
times.
came on home.
Yeah, this he's puffy, I reckon.
Oh,
He's puffy.
He had to go back.
oh.
He was Diddy for a little
He was
bit.
Diddy, now he puffy again.
Nah, ain't it something Combs, Mr. Combs?
He
Or
like Kirby.
He call himself love now. He
Yeah,
calls
love.
himself
Love to eat.
Love to eat. Yeah, exactly.
Let her pull up to a table. Love the grub.
Is he still in the Steve Harvey's daughter sweepstakes or?
I don't think so.
I think they broke up or some shit.
Cause
He was before
he's
old
messing
boy.
with,
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
I think he's messing with one of the city girls now.
Oh yeah, the one with the show, ain't it?
JT,
The other one. Is it like Carisha or something like
Miami.
that?
Miami, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Miami. Now that you said that, I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Apparently
surprised.
they
I
go
know.
Man, that's a
real
little
bad.
too, man, you know, by all means, have fun, do your thing, but how old is she, like 24?
Hey, fuck it, man.
He puffy.
This guy,
If you have the energy
and he doesn't.
to deal with a 24-year-old and desire to deal with a 24, go for it.
I mean, he has
don't-
older children.
Hey, if you have the energy and or desire, go for it. Me, we don't have enough in common. I don't think
That's what I'm
to
saying.
deal with a 24-year-old. But I will turn her on to my nephew. I got you, Stink.
Past the old El Paso.
Well, I don't want to take up any more time. So, I appreciate y'all coming by tonight, man, hanging out with us and shit.
Say most definitely.
Appreciate it.
Y'all know, it's an open door, so whenever you want, you can always come by. You don't even have to.
Bro, man, I come through the window.
Oh, it's all good,
Fifth floor.
bro, man.
One day,
That's going to be rough.
one day we're gonna have to
Down here.
kidnap Smooth and bring him down here. Like
A couple of them are glued shut, too, by the way.
Shit, he might be here already. I just don't know.
no karaoke tonight, Smooth. You coming to the
I had him
Lawnarchy?
in my party but like a hamster. He got away.
Little elusive bastard.
Squeaky bastard. He's the best.
Shit. Appreciate y'all tuning in, hanging out with us tonight. Couple of weeks, I was asked at work before we go. I was asked at work if voting had closed for the Pitch Best Local Podcast Award, and I said, yeah, it has, and I just want to take another moment because somebody asking me that shit at work means that they've been watching and voting possibly or trying or they're informed enough, so I want to just take another moment to thank everyone for voting for us and nominating us and shit.
Thank you for hitting that shit.
That's cool. We'll find out in a couple of weeks. Next week, the Lawnarchy is Ladies' Night on the Lawn,
Night.
hosted by Angela Believes.
Boom,
I knew there was
boom,
something else I
boom,
needed to talk about. The prelude will be provided by DJ Mohit. Casey,
People's Choice Award winner.
DJ Mohit. Special guest, Kiana Saffold, aka Kiki One Click, owner of the Sophie Studio over on 76 and Troost. Gonna have some other guests stopping through, I'm pretty sure. So looking forward to that. We'll be putting some more episodes up on I think it's YouTube that we're both all platforms to try and catch up.
Yeah, we're going to get this shit together.
May start putting out 3 or 4 episodes a week or something just to catch up for next year. But we are winding down. November is going to be second anniversary. I have no idea what we're going to do to celebrate it yet. But
Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary.
hey, stay tuned. We got some other interesting news that we got that will be divulging in the next couple of weeks. So, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I don't know what else. Tumblr, I think. DoorDash.
Use your AOL email to put in your vote too.
Hotmail.
MySpace.
Yes, MySpace.
Black Planet.
Man.
Black Planet, yeah.
Hey, my Yahoo is
AOL chat.
24 years old.
It's your anniversary. Congratulations.
Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, literally, because, the internet and shit. But y'all chose to spend a couple hours with us. Want to thank DJ Buddha Palms again for
Yes, sir.
the beautiful sounds of the prelude today.
Welcome anytime.
Man, I'm really overwhelmed with positivity right now.
Hey, I'm sorry. Let me cut you real quick. I'm just gonna put that out there. I've been saying it, in chats and shit like that. But DJs, y'all want to come get down? Come get down. Doors open. Yeah. Straight up.
You heard it from the man himself. That's the music director right there.
Yeah. Come get down, y'all. It's time.
So yeah, appreciate y'all. See y'all next Friday night for ladies' night.
No, well, they won't see
Well, you
us.
won't see us, but in general, see.
We'll be watching along with you.
Yeah, that's real. And then the week after we'll be back. And y'all have a good one, man. Y'all stay cool out there.
Got a feeling the studio's gonna be rich with Moscato next week.
Man, did you see the chat group? Did you see the group chat?
Yes.
Oh man, I was like, oh shit, I wanna be there.
What you sipping on is gonna be. Oh my
if
God.
it's gonna be tremendous, boy, because they're gonna be sipping on everything. I was like,
everything.
Everything in pouches. I was like, oh, I like pouches. I think. Shit, y'all. Fuck, man. I want a steak.
Steaks aside.
Hey, let's go to Waffle House. All right.
Lord.
I'm out. Peace.
Peace.